Okay, so I was. Oh, let's turn this off. So I was sorting through my magnets and it was very entertaining. So I thought I would film it. Margot, you want to come here and sit and watch? Come help me figure out the placement of these magnetos. I have a magneto collection. I feel like we need to put this camera in a different spot. It's a little weird right now. That's a stick. I think that's good camera angle. There's a guitar. Okay.
Oh, you finally got ahead.
I have a magnet collection here. Oh no, that's not okay. Wait, I don't know if you can see that. Oh whoa, oh whoa, oh okay. I'm gonna stick it here. I have a magnet collection here. I get magnets whenever I go places. So I thought this would be entertaining because I was having a lot of fun looking through them. So let's look through them and sort them and make them look beautiful, huh Margot?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have some on the floor. The problem, let's turn up this fan. Oh, isn't that better? The problem I have with these magnets is, this is the thing. Sometimes I'll have a similar magnet, like from the same place, like, oh, I'm sorry. Have like 2 New York City magnets, and I don't want to fill up. So we have to be very conscious of where the magnets are so I don't have, you're tickling me! New York City magnets like in a row. I want them to be spread out, because sometimes I get 2 magnets at a place. But let's just look at these. Okay. Your foot is so in the way. So, stop it!
Hey!
Okay. Can you move a little bit though? That direction, so I can scooch and I don't have to.
I got
yeah, thank you.
Just in case you decide
We can move. Ow!
ring me.
That hurts.
Pokey.
Speaking of which.
Oh, it's mine.
Okay.
It's my weapon.
I was gonna show you. Whoa!
I can
Okay,
show the
let's
ones
do
I
this.
got you.
You know what? Pass. Okay.
I'm seeing on my foot too.
It's for. What is this? Theme. Okay, this is one we have here. VMFA. VMF. What is that? Let me look it up. VMFA. What is it? Oh, it's a museum of fine arts. Where is it? Where's? I like that. I have no idea what this magnet is. Okay, it's in Richmond.
Okay.
When did we get this?
First,
When did I go to the Museum of Fine Arts?
I don't know.
I don't know.
We should sort them.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so we need to take down all of these so that we can sort them.
Really? We're going to take them all down?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, it sounds fun.
And if we have a miscellaneous, we'll sort them by shape.
Okay, this is
So-
going to be fun. This is going to be exciting.
All this. Okay,
We're just rip them off. This sounds like such a good idea. This is going to be so annoying. I can't get off. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, this is brutal. This is... Put it on Maggie's face. Oh, yeah, careful. Some of these are more fragile. Yeah. I can't get this one off. Wow, how did you do that? You just like reached out and grabbed it. Oh. I'm like doing one magnet and she's like doing all of them. I can't reach. This is efficiency at its finest. I gotta get more. Okay, why did we do that though?
What's the purpose of
Well,
that?
what was the idea behind that? Take them all down?
I didn't
Okay.
really mean to.
Okay. Let's put a pile for all the
We should,
New York
like,
City.
Pile
No,
over there.
That's. Oh, I see. Well, if we put them on the board, then they're just on the board, and we have to take them off the
That's
board
true.
again.
That's
So
true.
let's just put them in
I
piles.
found New York City.
Okay, this is Brooklyn. What? New York City? I'm gonna run out of ideas. I mean, not ideas, storage. Oh, I just smacked my computer.
Dominion.
Disney, King's Dominion. I feel like those go in similar amusement parks will go right here.
There you go.
That's a category. What is this?
It's that special, like, for, but I can't pronounce the name.
Fort Starnwicks National Memorial. Okay, so it's some kind of
So we get
military.
New River George National River.
Natural George River, New George. Ooh! Okay, we need a pile.
Waterfalls.
I think that's like for all the like random.
New York.
Wow, you were just. I need to calm down.
I
need to give stories. Okay, calm down. I need to give stories with these magnets. Okay.
I'll just look through them.
Yeah, you can look through them, and I'll give stories. So there's gonna be a pile full of random West Virginia magnets. Or just I'm not sure if this is in West Virginia, but it might be. I know this one is. It's in Falls we went to. Fun story about this. We climbed the trail to see the Blackwater Falls. There was no falls. They were all dried up. But it was a pretty hike. Ooh, this is Bergenwelt. I can't speak German. It's when we went to Germany. I went to Germany. It was this really high. It's the really high.
Oh, that one. Yeah, let me hand them to you, Lila.
The really high. What's that called? Bridge suspension bridge, and it was horrifying. It was not okay, but we went on it. Did you go on it? You went.
I went here. This is me.
Yeah,
I didn't like that.
Yeah, that was terrifying. Here's another German one. This is Rottenburg. I think you say it like that. Something like that.
Here's another one.
Thank you. This is Boston. This is when I went on a trip and I went to 3 big cities. I went to Boston, Philadelphia, and New York City. That's where I went. So this is the Boston trip. Oh, put that.
Here's another one.
This is a doggy one I get for my birthday. People give me magnets sometimes. This is Boston also. It's a cool ship. I felt like this one was really cool. I have obsession with magnets, and I've seen the tides of the magnets change throughout, like, what's that called? Souvenir stores. Sometimes they'll be more favoring this. You always have this type of magnet. Where is it? This type. This is a style of magnet that's very common. It's the long one that has the, like, fume to it. It's very common. Sometimes it can be kind of pricey, but sometimes it's, like, cheaper. But I like these quite a bit because you get a big one and you get to see something big. Speaking of that, this will go into the West Virginia pile. Yes, West Virginia. Take me home to the place. Next one.
I belong.
Next one. It's gonna get stuck in our head. So, wait, first I need to explain this. So, this became big. It's really cool. It's like little ship magnets. They're like ships. And I thought they were really cool. Like, look at it. It's like a little ship. I like them. Anyway, this will go Boston. This one I got when I finished my school. I used to be studying with my friend. And so I got a magnet of us when we finished with, what was it? Physics. And so we stopped studying together because we were finished. So I got a magnet. This is also from Philadelphia. What? Okay, okay. So, yes. Okay, I'm just processing. This is New York City. Again, I think this is from the first trip I took to New York. It's really funny because I have so many magnets from New York, but I've only gone like 3 times, I think. Because it was the first time with Grandma. Then I went a second time to see a show. I saw 3 shows. I saw like the skit, then I like show, but then I saw, what did I see? Oh, Some Like It Hot, and then Aunt Juliet. It was like just random ones we got. But this is from the first trip. This is also from the first trip. We got them at the little vendors. That's why I like collecting magnets. It's really, really cheap for the most part. Sometimes they're like $10 freaking. But usually they're like $5. And so they're really nice to collect because it's just very simple, small, and they always have them. Always. Every souvenir shop has a magnet, without a doubt.
I like snow globes.
Snow globes are fun to collect, but then you break them on the way home.
You don't break them on the way home unless you're not Lila. You got normal sisters, more older sisters.
Seriously, are you blaming yourself?
Look.
Whoa. Oh, this is a cute one. This is a
I
cute
can't grab
snow
the other
globe.
ones because they're gonna break if I grab them.
You see, that's the problem. You could do it as magnets. This one we got because it's the that hurt. The subway. It's the subway stations, and we got so lost in the subway. I felt like I would commemorate it. Stop elbowing me with a magnet. Oh my gosh! Oh, this pain. This is from my first trip. You go through them so fast. Let me tell you a story about this one. This one, I have no memory from which trip this is. I think it was made in China. I think this is from the second trip because I think we saw those buildings. I don't know. I don't remember. Ooh, wait. Let's calm down. Let's look at this one.
Maybe show
This
the
is
camera.
this is also New York City. I'm trying to have a conversation with you. This is bonding time. I think this is from the most recent trip I went because we saw like this history museum that talked about the history of New York, and so here's a historical thing. This is really cool. This type of magnet that has like little grooves in it, and I love the feeling ones that have like grooves and stuff. They're really cool and fun looking. Okay, so let me talk about these. These are fun. There's several of them. So you see these? I'll show it to the camera. These you get on like rest stops on the way to going on trips. They'll always have some of these right next to like the Slurpee machine. Can you see? Look at it. It's amazing. And so I always pick them up when I can. So this is a New York one, and this is a Virginia one. I try to, when we stop at rest stops, going places, I'll pick one up. Margot, what pile should they go in though?
New York.
Though I feel like they should go in their own unique pile, because this isn't New York City, it's New York State.
Well,
Also, why is there a moose on it?
You don't want New York next to New York still.
True.
And you have a bunch of Virginia.
But I feel like these need to be separated more.
Well,
I'm gonna put them in their own pile.
Okay. Here you go.
This one, oh, you gave me this one. This one she gave me. They went to a museum on the Titanic, and so they got me a Titanic magnet, which is a boarding pass.
I got 2 Titanic snow globes. You want to show them off?
Where's your Titanic? Oh, here's one.
This isn't really a snow globe.
Does it make noise?
No, that's not
okay.
one that makes noise.
This one's cool, and this one's really fun. It's kind of morbid though when you think about it, because like people actually die. We don't think about it. It was a historical museum. This is Jamestown settlement. Was that the first settlement? Okay, I'll look it up. Look up which one was Jamestown. What was? Oh, I'm pressing buttons. Jamestown. Is the first settlement in America?
Down to the river, oh, we're going down to the creek. We're going down to the creek.
Okay, I'm trying to read.
To get worship.
The settlement became the first permanent English settlement in North America. The first permanent English settlement in North America. So Jamestown. We went there. What one are you playing with right now? I feel like I need to have like a historical American pile. America. Let me move on. This is Muchinum? It's Germany again. I can't pronounce where it was. We saw the castle. It was a really cool castle. And then we turned on the road. It was me and my brother. We turned on the corner. Yeah, but you guys were off doing something. We turned the corner and bam! There's a big old castle there too. It was 2 castles. It was amazing. There was like amazing buildings everywhere you turned.
That was the trip where it was like,
Oh look! Oh look!
you guys.
Muchin. I have no idea.
One. You can't let me give it to you. Right?
Yeah, but you were busy like exploding them. Do you want the camera to see you? You were like hiding. Oh, there's This is, you can show off, you should show off the magnets like the ladies do in like the game shows where they're like, here's the board.
Here is the magnet.
Yeah.
I don't know the backstory. Lila, will you tell us about this magnet?
Yeah, it has to do with me eating crocodile. I need to read where it's from, girl. Cannabellus, which is, okay, I'll gesture to it. Which is, I need to bring it close. Can I bring it close, or do you want? Okay, my hand's blocking.
Whack!
Okay, here you go. Cannabellus, which is like a, ow. What would be the, what's that called? It's like a fishing, it's like a hunting Dick's Sporting Goods. I feel like there was a different one. What was the other one called?
I don't
Do you
know.
remember? Do you remember? It was by B-dubs.
Yeah. B-dubs. Not
B-dubs.
B-dubs.
B-dubs. I can't
Yeah,
remember what it's called.
That one, yeah.
Fishing Creek or something.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, we
The
went
one
there
with
for a
the
friend's
ducks.
birthday party, and they had crocodile, and I ate crocodile. And it's a really big magnet for like such a, like, whole thing. But it's cool looking.
Well, he tricked me.
And that was awful. That was a different trip though. You want to show off to the camera?
Oh, yes, the $100 bill.
$100
Yes, the
$100 bill. Where did this came from? Well, I was not there. Where did you guys go? It was like the National Money Banks of America.
Oh, yeah.
It was where they make the money. Oh my gosh! It's a two-sided magnet! I didn't realize that! Oh my gosh! It's look, you got Benno Flankel, and then you got under. I thought it was just one side, but it has two sides.
Like where this one was, because this one's always
It's
on
when
the
you
board.
went to the place where they print out the money.
Mhm.
Yeah. So it's the place where they print out the money for the America. What was that called? The national thing. It's really cool though because it has all the details. Okay. Stop hurting me with the magnets. But this is growing to be one of my favorites now. I really like it. I'm gonna have like a sentimental favorite, and then I'm gonna have a like actual like, oh, this is a really cool magnet. This is really cool. I got several from there, so let's put it in its own pile. I feel like I'm blocking it from the camera. Do you want to grab another one to show off? You're showing off flat. You're showing off the price tag. Oh,
Look at how expensive it was.
how much was it? I can't read it. It was made in the U.S. Whoa, that's crazy. What, how much it is? How much is it?
I can read it.
Yeah, what does it say? I can't actually read. I can't find the price on that one.
Ooh, it has a little description.
Ooh.
On April 11th, 1970, the Apollo 13 lunar module launched into space on a routine mission. However, for the three astronauts on board, this mission would veer far from plan.
This is really cool.
Through the miraculous efforts of those at ground control and the strength and courage of the flight crew, all were safely returned to Earth. The quote, failure is
It's
not
not an option.
made famous by the movie Apollo 13, is
A good movie.
indicative of the spirit of human achievement.
Human achievement.
It's $4.
Human achievement. $4. Okay, so we must have gone to a NASA thing. Like, I bet we went to a maybe the Air and Space Museum? I think that's different though. Anyway, this is cool. I do remember this one. This one's cool. I'm gonna put it in the same
Wow.
pile as the Air and Space Museum.
What's that behind
What?
here?
Woo! What is it? Oh, it's adorable. It's another doggy one I got for my birthday.
Oh.
What?
What's that behind your ear?
My ears are humongous. I can hold everything. Ooh! This is from Virginia Beach. Sorry, I thought it was Hawaii. It's Virginia Beach, which is still pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that, like, sheen. This is a really cool one. Okay, you see it? This is a really cool one because it's got the glass surface and then there's things in the glass. I'm trying to get a good angle here. I can't focus it. And so there's like, I don't know if it's actually sand or, oh my gosh, there's a shark tooth in it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. There's a shark tooth in it. That's really cool, but horrifying because sharks are one of my greatest fears. I actually really terrified of the ocean. But there's a little starfish in a shark tooth. I think that's an actual shark tooth. And then like a little seashell. But it like looks, it's real, and it looks real, and you can see sand in it, and it's cool. Oh my gosh. Okay, I love this one. Can I tell you about this one? This is one of my favorites.
I was there when you bought it.
Oh, okay. So this is revolutionary. I know it doesn't look revolutionary, but it is. I've been in the magnet business for a long time now. I've seen my fair share of magnets, but I have never, ever seen anything like this before. Look at it. I'm waiting for it to turn off so I can show it off. Okay, so it's revolutionary, and you know why? You know why? Because there's a little button on the bottom, and you click it. It's so cool! It's so cool. And then you see the light is like in there, and it's such a small thing. It's a little LED light behind the thing, but it's so cool. I've never seen magnets with with like electronics in it, and it's the coolest thing ever. And I freaked out in the store and made it screamed in an excitement. It's so cool. Okay, next one. I love this one. This is high on my list because this is like a new revelation in the magnet industry. There was never one of these before when I was younger in the magnet.
Okay, this is one of my favorites.
This is a really good one. Woo! Okay, this is from Hawaii. Didn't actually go, but my parents went. And they got me a magnet because when people go to places, they'll get me magnets because they know I collect. So, it's really fun because it's swimming. It's the turtle, the tortoise. He's swimming in the water. My parents actually swam with them. But it's really cool. It's one of those cool top ones. And that actually looks really cool on camera. Look at that, Marco. Look at, you can actually see the movement. Ooh. That's really cool. Anyway, yeah, this is a cool one.
Did we already do the spinning cardio one?
No, we have not.
Okay, that's one of my favorites.
This is long. What time is it? Okay, we get called for dinner. We're gonna have to make a part 2. Okay, so this is Virginia Beach also. This is a really pretty one. I really like the ones where you can kind of see that it looks handmade. There was a lot of those in Virginia Beach. They had like a lot of like local people making these like handmade ones on the dock. So this one is really pretty and I really like it. So it's got sparkles and I love sparkles. Okay, hand me the next one.
Sentimental value favorite?
Yes, spinning is my cardio. Where did I get this?
I don't know, but every night I would stare at the board and read over and over and over, and I didn't really understand it until like recently it kind of just clicked. I was like, oh, that's what that means.
This is
so
what
I read it over.
You couldn't sleep.
As well as Laugh Hard, Run Fast, and Be Kind. I read that over. Because you know, when you start reading something, you gotta finish a sentence. And then I would read like and I'd be like, I gotta finish it now. Yeah. Like glance at it, be like, okay, I gotta read it.
So yeah, apparently this is a big sentimental value. You know, that's really funny. I think this was a white elephant. I know specifically who bought it for me. It was the John Cuff. Like, he didn't buy it, but he like had it and gave it to me, and I couldn't remember if I got it at Whale Elephant or if he went, you have a magnet board, you'll use this more. Anyway, I didn't get it at first. I didn't understand that spinning was a thing, but I like it.
I understand
Fish
the
spinning
cardio
secrets. Cardio. Yes, yeah, the cardio part. Okay, hand me another one. We gotta get through these.
What's this behind your ear?
Oh! Ooh, it's Pennsylvania. This is another one of those kind of ones. It was like this. It's not shaped as a state, but it's got all like the big things. You got the Liberty Bell. You got American flag. You got Cannon. I'm sure that's an important building that I'm blanking on right now because I'm tired. But Pennsylvania. We go through Pennsylvania a lot, so I got that magnet to commemorate it. So that's another one of those. They have a very specific feel to them. They're at rest stations, always at rest stations, like right next to the slushy machine. There's a bathroom, slushy machine, and there's random magnets of where you are. And they have this very specific crunchy vibe. You feel the crunchies?
I feel the crunchies.
It's very specific. I kind of like them.
Good.
I know, right? And they always have like the little things on them. There's a little birdie. Okay, hand me the next one.
Oh, what's that behind your ear?
What? Disney World.
50th
Oh, this one's
anniversary.
cute. Oh, I thought that was a sticker for how much it cost, and I almost freaked out. I also was about to peel it off, which I'm glad I didn't. We've just broken the magnet. I think
Wow,
JT.
this is a hard.
I think my brother got me this one because he really liked the Disney Princess
That
Castle.
was me.
You what? Thank you.
It was me.
Because it was like German inspired, and he
I
was all
got
like,
you it.
it was
Lila.
like this castle.
I got you it. That was my magnet for you.
Oh, you bought it for me? Apparently she bought it for me. Never mind.
I also have a snow globe for that one. It's up there. Do you want to grab it?
Oh, yeah.
It's one of the worst ones because it's like plasticky.
Oh, yeah, this one.
It's not glass.
Come on, Disney.
It's plastic.
Cheap.
Yeah. What's
Show off to the camera.
Oh yes. Look, you got this side, and it's
Your snow
beautiful.
globes are pretty cool, though. I do have to say, snow globes are cool. They're kind of difficult because they're so big. They're on our counter right now.
Well, if
Oh,
you got enough of me.
This one has Obito. That's when she met Obito, Naruto, and Gaara.
Oh
yeah. And they sparkled.
I got some Naruto Pokemon cards. Don't break my snow globe.
Oh, that hurt. Where are you all red up?
Don't put it there. It's gonna fall.
Where do I put it?
Put it where you grabbed it.
Anyway, I'll tell you about this. They went to Disney. I went to Disney, and then they went to Disney because we go to Disney with a grandma. It's like a thing we do. And so when we get old enough, we go to Disney. So they went to Disney, and she got me this one. You were purposely trying. And so it's super cute. It's like really cool. It's similar to this magnet, only this is actually kind of hard and painted on. This is kind of plasticky, which you would assume they see like more of a plasticky one at Disney because they have a bunch of them and they have to make a bunch of them, and so they're kind of less like, you know, handmade. But it's really cool, and I really like the castle, and I love the magnets that kind of stand out from the wall and have some bumpy texture. I'm going to run out of storage.
Lila, you ready for these?
Okay, we're good for now. I think I'm gonna run out of storage very soon, though. Oh, okay, I gotta say that again. Okay, so now it's going to eternal storage. Eternal Mangekyo. But I don't know how long storage will last, so we'll see. So this magnet. Beautiful. Next one.
Okay.
Oh, I
Gotta love
Disney
these,
Plus.
Lilas.
We have a lot of these to go through. Okay, this one. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what it
Let me
is.
see it. Let me see it.
I don't know what it is.
Um,
Is it with a bunch of my British magnets? I have a.
I almost tried to zoom in.
You tried to
I
zoom
was
in.
like, oh yeah, I'll
Zoom
zoom in.
in.
With my eyes.
With my eyes. Yeah. Okay.
There's a statue
There's a statue.
right there.
So honestly, I have no idea what this magnet's from. I'll look up building with statue. Let's just look up red building. It was probably in America. In America with statue. It's gonna be some German film. And we don't have Wi-Fi. Okay, so we have no idea what this is.
If you can tell us, that would be appreciated.
Next one. Hand me that. There. Oh, this is from the Winstonen. There's Stop caressing my arm.
Estonia. I was grabbing your
It's not Estonia. It's oh, here it is. Smithsonian. And it's a big this. I remember going to this place. Oh, I want to look up where this place is. I think it's in Washington D.C. because we used to go to a lot. We used to live in Washington D.C. But I remember going to this little. You see this? Yeah, this was the meeting place. You see this? This elephant. They have a big structure of an elephant here. They also had the Hulk diamond right like there. I think it's in Hulk Diamond. I think I
Hulk
mispronounced that.
Diamond Smash!
But this elephant is the meeting place, and so we'd always meet up here, and then me and like my brother would go to like over here and look at the gems or something, and then we would go meet up at the elephant. So anyway, I have memories of this elephant, and I love this guy.
Lila, what's that behind your ear?
Whoa! It's a rocket! All of these look the same, so I'm thinking they're all from the Smithsonian. I think this is from the Air and Space Museum, which might not exist anymore, I'm not sure. Which was really cool because the Air and, which is really bummer because the Air and Space Museum is really cool.
Your ear?
Oh my gosh, it's a shoe! My ear is humongous.
What's that behind your ear, Lila?
This is so tiny. I don't know what it is. That must be the Smithsonian. Maybe that's like the first rendition of the American flag or something like that. I'm gonna say that's what it is.
Lila, what's that behind your ear?
Why are you doing all the small ones?
Because I want to get them out of the way.
Okay, good idea. This is U.S. Postal. Oh, so it's like the postal stamp.
Stamps.
And it's costs 24 cents. Anyway, it's a little postage stamp.
Was that like the tax on the postal stamps?
Oh,
I know that it's a thing, but I don't know if that's what that magnet
I bet
was.
that's what that is. The camera's focused weird. Okay.
What's that behind your ear?
Oh my gosh, that hurt.
In your hair.
It's in my hair. Yes, it's the Smithsonian Institute. Okay.
What's that behind your ear?
My earring is still fresh.
Oh yeah.
And this is probably Air and Space Museum.
Lila, what's that behind your ear?
Thank you for the gentle. This is the diamond. I don't think it's a Hulk diamond because it's not green. I felt like not green. I don't think it's green, but I think it was white. That there is a gem. Might be the Hulk.
Lila,
It's not Hulk, but it sounds like Hulk.
what's that behind your ear?
And it's very big. Oh my gosh, these are long. This is a calculator. Hand me another one.
What's that behind your
I think
ear?
I got for beginning of school.
What's that behind your ear?
Oh, this is a flower. I think I got the beginning of school. Hand me another one.
What's that behind your ear?
This is music. Another one.
What's that
I
behind
got like
your
a
ear?
set of these. These are mail, and I think I got them for like the beginning of school.
What's that behind your ear?
This is
Oh,
a little
I'm gonna make
message
it
box. Okay. Hurry
What's
up.
that behind your ear?
Okay. This is a phone.
What's that behind your ear?
Oh my gosh. This is another phone.
Lila,
It's a green banana.
it's May.
It's May. That's horrifying. It's May. Depressed. Yeah.
It's another May.
It's another May. Why is there so many Mays?
There's two Mays.
Okay, there's two Mays. That's still
What's that
more.
behind your ear?
Britain. The entirety of Britain is behind my ear.
Lila, what's that behind
I
your
got
ear?
a set of British, a bunch of English, British themed magnets because Britain's awesome. And I like so
Could you?
Wesley got them for me. Anyway, there's
Wesley.
the flag. There's more. There's more coming. Hand me another one.
What's that behind your ear?
It's more Britain. What does it say? The King's Men, Manchester, Winchester, London. There you go. It's London. Hand me another one.
What's that behind your ear?
It's love. More doggy themed ones. I think I also got a pack of doggy themed ones.
What's that behind your ear?
Fetch. More doggy themed ones. You know,
What's that behind your ear?
I love dogs. Dogs are people too. I love dogs.
What's that behind your ear?
Best friends.
Lila, what's that behind your ear?
No, wait, this is not British. This is a missionary we
Britain.
supported. I was so close to saying British, but no, this is L. And it's missionary support. Marco's L.
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 Like Yakame.
Like Yakame.
Why was that a voice?
Like.
You know, I could actually fall for you. Let's not go that far. This is Ryuk missionary support.
Ryuk.
Ryuk because it's L. No, Ryuk is the god death. What was the name of L? Miyazaki? Ryuzaki. Okay.
Lila.
Yeah.
What's that behind your ear?
Wow. You need to come closer on camera. I can't see you. Oh, I can't say it. Arcer's alleys. Chanarcer's
alleys.
Chaucer's alley. I would look up how to say it, but we have no Wi-Fi. Canterbury. I know that one. That one sounds familiar. It's more British stuff. British. English. Oh, and then it's like, I've seen that tower before on like Sherlock. Okay.
What's happening here?
Ooh, this one is doggy and British. It says Bulldog. London, England. This is London. I guess it's English stuff, really. Anyway. Can't give him the focus. He's adorable, and I love him. Hand me another.
Hello, what's that behind you here?
Tally-ho! There's a joke in there. But yeah. More British people. More British stuff, More British stuff. Hand me another one. Get these over. I'm running out of storage.
What's that behind you here?
That's creepy. Like I said, we need to move forwards. I can't see you. Move this direction. Like, move right there. Move right there. Move right there. It says, love me, love my dog. Actually, though, can you move a little bit? Yeah, there we go. That didn't help at all. I didn't move.
Ow, my foot.
Sorry, I apologize.
It's creaked against the feet.
Okay, this is better. This is my strength is weakness. This was really cool. I did Sunday school for the little guys, and I was doing it with them. And we made magnets together, and I had a lot of fun. And we had a lot of fun. Those kiddos are adorable, and I love them. So anyway, we made magnets together. That was a really cool craft. Hand me another one.
Oh,
Canada.
Blah, blah, Canada.
Mooses and Tim Hortons.
Copyright. Dude, you just threw it.
I just threw all of Well, it's Niagara Falls, so it's not actually. Stop tickling me with the
Canadian
toes.
flag.
Where's the Canadian? Oh, it's right there. Look, the Canadian flag. Wait, I can't focus it. I was trying to figure out how to make a Canadian flag.
You are sorting these, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
This is sorting.
It would be a shame if this
I was just ranting.
wasn't sorted.
That would be a bummer. So this is the Maid of the Mist. I think we went on it. I think I've been on it twice. Anyway, you look over there, and there's Canada. And you're like, I could run away in case I was drafted into war. But anyway, this is Canada. And this is a really cool magnet. I feel like this was popular for a while in stores where they would have more wooden magnets. You can hear it's wood, and it's like kind of like those model ships where it's kind of squinched together, but it's really cool. I like this one. So, it's for Canada.
Blah, blah,
Hand me another one.
Canada. Oh.
Aw, this is doggy magnet that I got for birthday. Sometimes it's hard to get your basset hound moving.
Your basset
Oh,
moving,
gosh,
not your
so
basset
true.
hound moving.
Hand me another one. That's hungry. This one, wow, there's too many. This one's from Philadelphia. I went on a trip. I got Philadelphia. I got Philly cheesesteak, and it was delicious, and it was super fun. And look at those buildings. Next one. Where's my Philadelphia pile? Right here. This is another doggy one. Adorable. It says, I don't do it even if I
didn't do it, even if I did. I'm cute enough to get away with it. That's not one I read over and over again. Pretty much all of these I would read over
This is
and
a
over
good
again. And then I would
Cat
read
from
one,
the bird.
and it would be uneven, so I'd have to read all the others. Obviously.
Obviously. Oh, I don't find the camera.
But it would be dramatic.
It would be dramatic. It is dramatic. Battleship Wisconsin. That's the same one as this one. I realized Wisconsin. I realized I went to this battleship twice, and I never realized that. Anyway, we went on it. I think this time I got lost on the battleship. I could be wrong about that. It was super fun. So this cool one, another one of those classic magnets there are really cool. They stepped up their magnet game. Anyway, good job, Battleship Wisconsin. Next one. That's me. Israel. I got an Israel magnet. I didn't go to Israel, but my dad went to Israel, and he brought me back an Israel magnet. We also brought back a, what's the pronounce? the correct pronunciation of the Ichthyomen. We always call it the Ichthyomen, but it's not actually the Ichthyomen. We've been mispronouncing all these years of Passover. Anyway, here we got a little thing to put that in, so you hide it when the kids and they do the Passover, and it's the anyway. We got this Israel magnet for Israel. Hand me next one.
Woo.
For Israel. This one is from Italy. Wait, is that right? No, that's from Disney. You okay? Did you hurt your hand?
Like a clay back.
Oh, it's kind of like icky. Yeah.
Scrape my fingernail against that.
Yeah. So this one's from Disney. Did JT give me this, or did you?
Mom did.
Mom. This is really cool. This is actually really cool. I don't see this often with magnets. It's kind of ceramic, which is really cool and uncommon. And it's kind of got like a handmade vibe. Like I said, that's not kind of uncommon in Disney, so that's cool. Where's my Disney pile? There we go. Here we go. Whoa. This is, what is this? Ooh, this is News question. And what's that one though? Men's
I don't know. That one wasn't as cool.
We went to these.
You just gotta say it with
Of
confidence.
I speak German. Then went to Neuschwanstein. Where did we go?
Neuschwanstein.
Went there. We went to two castles and we saw the inside. They were really cool when we went to Germany.
That
So
was
there you go.
where I got poisoned.
You got poisoned?
Plant. Both Addie, me, and JT we touched plant and our legs went and we got all itchy all over and it was awful. It was really bad.
I don't remember that.
I couldn't walk around. It was so bad.
Oh, you poor thing. I don't remember that. The German plants are coming for you. Where did I put this? It's fun. I know. I feel so much power. Oh, I have a German pile.
I got more power.
Ah! This is
Pick one,
40 minutes of us abusing each other. Okay.
My hand.
I can do this one. Oh, we're being called. This is the Zeus. Oh, I had it.
Zeus picture.
No. Zeus. You messed me up.
Look at Zeus picture.
No, it's Zeus Pixa. Zeus Pixa. Zeus Pix.
I don't think that's
Zeus Pix. Oh, you messed me up. I had it a couple seconds ago, and then you get it. Oh, say words.
Does it have a
Zeus Pixa? Zeus Pixa.
Oh no, it doesn't.
Zeus Pixa. It was a big mountain. Between
Germany.
Germany.
There's a big mountain.
It was a big mountain.
What?
It was a big mountain.
Underplayed it a lot. It had like the border to
I was just about to say that. I was about to say it was Germany, Austria.
It was a big mountain. Now put it over here.
Yeah, it was free borders and you could be in free places. I was about to go into the wonders of it.
It was a big mountain.
And it was very beautiful. It looked exactly like that over 10 million times better. And I wish I was there right now. And there was, what's that called? When you go really high and you get sick. Altitude sickness. Did you have trouble with that?
Mm-mm.
I think Abby had trouble with that. But then there was also hot cocoa. And it was amazing. It was beautiful. I have some incredible photos. Anyway, that goes in the Germany pile. Wow. What are you doing right now?
Looking at the thingies, of course.
Germany pile. Where's the Germany pile?
Oh,
You just smushed them! This is supposed to be separated! You were supposed to be separated! Get up. Thank you.
Okay.
Hand me another one.
This has a description that you have to read.
Oh, I have to read it. Kennedy E. Esberg Family Hall of Mammals invite visitors to explore the incredible diversity of mammals, lions, tigers, giraffes, primates, wolves, bears, and many others, including humans, and examine the process by which they arose and continue to adapt. National Museum of Natural History, $4, made in the U.S. So yeah, this is the Smithsonian, and there's the yes, I did funny on purpose. Totally. Smithsonian. That's the meeting place. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll stop hurting you. The meeting place elephant, and all these different animals. There's not a human though. They promised me a human. Anyway.
Yeah, I want to see human.
I know. Where did I put it?
See it?
Where's my Smithsonian pile? I want my Smithsonian pile. I had a pile here for the Smithsonian. This is a lot of magnets. Where's my Smithsonian pile? I had a Smithsonian pile. I'm looking for my Smithsonian. Create a new one. Hand me another one. Hand me another one.
Just create a new one.
Yeah, until I find one. Telling the Army's story one soldier at a time. U.S. Army Heritage and Education Center. And look, there's a bunch of different Army people from different time periods. That's old. And this is modern. And then you have like some Vietnam.
That's old.
It's made in the U.S. Yeah, look, it's like Revolutionary War kind of stuff.
It's really old.
Anyway. Yeah, this is a good museum, I think. I remember this museum. Anyway, hand me another one.
I can read this one since it's got a description on the back.
Yeah, you read the description. I love these magnets with descriptions. I never realized they had descriptions. Washington,
D.C. is a cultural city, and it's home to the Smithsonian. Scratched up.
You can fill in with your own words.
Instruction, the world's largest museum and research complex. The monuments that honor these were safe to make the nation great can be found throughout the city. Made in USA. $4.
Beautiful. And ooh, there's like all the different Washington buildings. So this is the White House, and you get the washing mummy, and you got washing mummy. You got the Thomas Jefferson one, Thomas Jefferson Memorial. Got the one where he runs up. This which one's the Lincoln? The Lincoln Memorial. You don't have the.
Does that have the Gus Memorial?
The Gus Memorial.
Well, Gus, because he's a great basset hound.
I forget what this one's called, but that's the building. Anyway, this is really fun. Monuments are fun, but I've toured them like so many times that they're kind of, I know them very well. Anyway, boom. Next one!
Look what I've done. Look.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe next one. We have so many to go
I can read this one
before
too,
we run
as
out
well.
of storage.
Unless you want to read it.
Oh yeah, sure. You read it. I like it when you read it. It gives it a little dramatic vibe to it.
Located in Washington, Dallas International Airport, the Stephen F. provides much needed space for the objects that tell history of invasion and space flight. The museum currently has over 80 aircraft and dozens of.
I think this museum doesn't exist anymore. I think it was a really cool museum that doesn't. I could look that up if we had Wi-Fi.
The museum used to have over 80,000
I could be wrong about that.
aircrafts and millions of space aircrafts on display, including. Okay, so dozens, but millions works too. Including the Space Shuttle Enterprise and SR-71 Blackbird aircraft, the whole -80 prototype of Boeing 707, the B-29 Super Fortress, and Low Gay, and the D. Helven Chipmunk I think it might actually say chipmunk. I can't see.
Alvin
It's got-
and the Chipmunks. Enterprise. Space Shuttle. Enterprise.
The second, the second line up.
Yeah, it does say Chipmunk.
Okay. Bucko plane, to name a few.
I love the Bucko
Made
plane.
in USA, $4.
I spent a lot of money. Look at the planes. Another one of those classic magnets. And got a lot of cool planes. That was a really cool museum, and I don't know if it exists anymore, but it was really cool. It had a lot of spaceships, and you could go into some of them. You could see them, and they were really cool. It was put in the Smithsonian pile. Hand me another one. I'm tired.
But look at what I've done. Isn't it cool?
It's cool. We got all these magnets to go through before I run out, or we have to eat dinner. Ooh, I love this one. I love this one so much. Look at it. Oh, it's upside down. No, it's right side up. It's Iceland. When we went to Iceland, and I think it has. Stop tickling me. What's wrong with it? Has it in all different languages. Okay, can you stop? Thank you. It has it in all different languages. I recognize that one. That's Russian. I don't know why it's in Russian. And I think that's Chinese. It has it in all different languages. That's really cool. So anyway, it has Iceland in all different languages, and it's super cool. It's like oh, this is what it is. It's blown glass. They had a bunch of like blown glass there in the place we were at, and they made the glass. What are you reading?
I'm not reading anything.
You're just like talking.
I'm talking.
You're muttering to yourself.
I was talking about how I said Iceland in a different language called Squasha, and
Thank you for
I
this.
was just explaining where it's found and stuff.
But it's like blown grass, and it's really
nice.
cool, and it was like made there, and I really like this one. It's really pretty. It has all in different languages, and made me think of our time in Iceland. It was an accidental layover, but it ended up being really cool because Iceland is like really cool. There was a lot of cool things. We saw a hot spring, and we saw water against the cliff, and that was really. Yeah, it was like when we had the plane and we had to stay there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was the plan though.
It was planned to go there, but we stayed there longer than we thought. But Iceland, the land of the puffins. That was beautiful. It was a beautiful. Hand me another one.
Speaking of which,
Puffins! Hey, Iceland with puffins! I love the puffins. We love the puffins. I had to get a puffin.
there's stuffed animals that were puffins. Our mom told us she had to get one because the national theme is Iceland, land of the puffins.
It's
And
true.
it's
the natural
it's
theme.
his
It's
theme.
but that's Iceland's natural theme. Canada is
Oh,
Canada, I
blah,
free
blah,
blah blah
Canada,
I don't
copyright.
remember the words. Thank you. This one is what is this? Mutation.
Mutation.
I can't read them. They're hard. They're hard. Help me. This is the B&W museum, right? Where they make. This is. I don't think you're saying. Mutation.
You just can't say it with confidence.
Mutation.
You can't say it like that. Everyone knows you don't know how to say it, Lyle.
It's the B&W museum. So they have a bunch of B&Ws and I guess it's the place where like B&W is made.
All
It was
the
really
BMWs
cool.
are made
All
right
the
there.
B&Ws right in this place.
You-
I was thinking maybe
Making
it's
a
like the
B&W
place where
sound
like
maybe.
first was or something. Anyway, it was really cool. It was a cool place, and I sat on a motorcycle. That was cool. I think. Wasn't there a motorcycle there? You could like do something. I'm tired.
There was the one where
I'm
my
tired.
pass was like, I lost my pass or something, and I was really upset because they wouldn't let me in, but then they realized I was a kid, and they were like, oh, you can go.
Oh, that's cute. The German.
Something like that happened.
Wow, there's a lot of German magnets. Hand me another one. I'm getting so tired. Ooh,
Jesus.
I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That was one of my favorite Bible verses for a while, and so my dad got me this
Bible verses?
favorite.
It was one
I'm
of
getting
your
tired.
failed Bible verses
My
for a
dyslexia
while.
acts up when I get tired.
Anxiety grows inside.
This my dad got me because I liked the Bible verse a lot and it helped me through a hard
It's
time.
on my bracelet.
Yeah, I got you a bracelet with that Bible verse. Hand me another one.
Ooh,
it went out through the door.
It just flew. That flew.
It went so far. I don't think it. Hand me a stick. Where was your stick that you would burn?
I pulled you behind your ear. Lila.
Yeah.
What's that behind your ear? Woo!
Give me that stick.
Lila.
Oh, I can't get it. I'm so close to getting it. Oh. I get it. Is this? We already did this one. No, we didn't.
What was over here then?
Nuremberg.
Wait.
No.
Nuremberg. Yeah, that's where I got
Yeah.
all my stuffed animals, I'm pretty sure. Not my stuffed animals,
Oh,
my
yeah.
figurines at first.
And that was the place where I rested in a hotel and watched GT Live play Basics and Baldies? I think that's what it's called. Anyway, this was a really fun place. It was really cool. It felt like you walked right into a fairy tale, and we got burgers, and they were humongous.
Oh, that was the humongous burger place. That was so good.
And the guy that went like, go to hell, because the bathroom was called hell. But this was a really good
Was that
place.
the same place Wesley got called a swine? A pig?
swine.
Was it a pig or a swine?
He got called a pig, and he wanted to be called a swine.
Yeah.
He asked, in Germany, the customer is never right. America, the customer is always right, and they'll do whatever you want. In Germany, you like say the wrong thing, and you're an idiot. And so he asked for like Diet Pepsi, and he asked for Pepsi, and they got him Diet Pepsi, and then he was like, "Yo, do you have any Diet Pepsi?" And then they're like, "We have this," and he's like, "I don't want a big tub of it." And they was like, and he like pounds it down, and he goes, "Have fun, you pig," or something like that. And he was kind of disappointed because he wanted him to say, "Have fun, you swine." Anyway, that was fun. Where do I put it? Where's my German? Oh,
Your
my
Germany
Germany
pile.
pile is so big. We saw so much in Germany.
Woo!
Wow, that was so dramatic. I think this is one of my big magnets. It's like your mom.
Yeah.
Whoa! This is
Well,
Grateful
she's not very
Flash.
dramatic. She's just big.
This is Grateful Flash. I'm not even know that. This is such a hardy magnet. This is
It's a
heavy.
nice one. I
It's
like
a
this
nice one. It's got like, don't break it. But
Break
that's like the
over me if
waterfall
you're
thing
real,
that you
man.
didn't realize was like gonna fall on your face until it did, and then you were wet. But it was super
Can I see
fun.
this picture once again?
That was super fun. We got those little
Oh, yeah,
sandwiches.
that was the thing that didn't work. I'm
that
pretty
didn't
sure.
work. It was the
They-
toilet bowl.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad because I was terrified, and Wesley was gonna make me go on it.
Kind of wanted to do.
Oh, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
This giant
Should have done it in
bucket
Germany,
and
not
this
Germany.
giant playground. Same bucket.
That was
That's
so
a bucket
cool.
from a different angle.
Okay, so when we were watching
Is it
a couple
though?
nights
It might
ago,
be a different bucket.
we were watching Security Breach, and they were
Oh,
the
I
sun and
remember
moon.
this. Yeah.
And I was saying we went to a place that was a water place with the thing that looks like in Security Breach. That's what I was talking about.
The thing with the water place and the water and the stuff.
Yes,
and
and sun and moon. Yes, that's what I was talking about. You remember? Does it make sense to you?
Not really.
Okay, so we're watching Security Breach.
No, I remember.
Okay.
I just don't understand how those two, like.
It looked like the
Playground.
place with the sun and moon, doesn't it? Because it was like a bunch of like stuff you
I
could
mean, I
climb
guess
and tubes.
It's just different. It's
And
very
you weren't
different.
getting chased by animatronic.
Yeah,
Anyway,
and
this
it
is a
wasn't
really
at
fun
nighttime.
one.
It was very colorful. It didn't have water.
Didn't have water. 10 out of 10 wouldn't do it
It
again.
wasn't evil.
Hand me another one. Ooh, God is good and all the time.
Does it have something on the back?
It says Canada.
Canada.
Oh, it costs $5 in Canada and $4 in USA. Heh, take that, Canada.
Canada.
Canada. I got this at one of like a store that had like sell chairs, and I saw it and I went, that's pretty, and so I got it. Anyway, hand me the next one. I'm gonna put Jesus pile.
Quack, quack, quack.
Hey. Oh, it does. It even has purple. You can tell the difference between what rainbows mean. If they have purple, they're pride. If they don't, no wait.
If they curve, they're pride. If they don't, They're
not Pride. And if they don't have purple, they are Pride. Because Pride doesn't have purple.
doesn't it have purple?
I think
it has purple.
Doesn't usually have purple. So it's either like the dove, or I can't look up because I have no Wi-Fi currently.
Oh, are you sure?
Anyway, this is the Kennedy Center, and this is where we saw the Lion King. We saw the Lion King. It was super cool, and Scar winked at us during Be Prepared. Oh, you're playing the offline dinosaur game.
No, we got be behind Scar.
I gotta tell you about Scar, Margot.
Okay.
But it's not Scar, and it's not Scar, and it's not Scar. There's a lot of specifications on which Scar I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna pause this.
Angle.
During Be Prepared, stop hurting me.
It was a lot.
During Be Prepared, that was a scared. I can't talk.
Be prepared, guys.
Be prepared. He
have your gun by your side when you be prepared.
Okay, so
you gotta be prepared for anything.
He looked us in the eye and he was like, he like winked at us, and then JT and me during the break were like, he just wink at us. Wait, just wink at us. Anyway, that was super fun. That was a really good show. Next time we're bringing you. Hand me another one.
Scar won't wink on me next time.
Maybe he will. Maybe he'll take you backstage and kiss you.
I don't think I want Scar to take me backstage and kiss me. Just to be honest. Okay, next one.
This is nothing. It has nothing in it because I have no valuable memories. You're supposed to like put a picture of something, and like no one prints pictures anymore. / I have no friends or family or anything, so it's just empty.
This one.
This proved my point wrong. This one. I just had pictures of our old dog, and so I put it in here. That's the only ones I had printed. So here's me with our old dog. His name was
only
Max.
Ones you had printed, huh?
It was amazing. Yeah, because when he died, we printed a bunch of photos off of him. This is the day we went to take him down. He's such a good boy. Yeah, this has Max.
This one too.
He's such a good boy. We love you, Max. You're the best.
We made those little photo books.
Mm-hmm.
Max bit me once and no one believed me.
He did not bite you.
He bit me.
Max would never do that.
He didn't bit me hard. He was How was that?
This never happened.
It did. I remember it was outside on the fence. Like,
maybe he was being silly. There's him with Gus.
It may have been a little bit rough with him, but he did bite me.
What did you do?
I don't remember. I
missed
saying
that.
may have been a little rough.
That was like my makeup container. Careful with the picture. I don't want to rip that picture. I like it. It was my makeup container. I think it's somewhere in the closet. Anyway, I liked it. Let's move on because I'm gonna run out of space. Margot, you okay?
That hurt. Did you fall into the fan? I was leaning on.
In the meantime,
I was leaning on you and you moved.
My parents got me this one from Hawaii. And it's really cool.
I was leaning on you and you moved and I fell and I hit the fan.
The fan!
Oh, the fan! I got feet. Wait, no, I picked them for you.
Yeah, give me one. I'm getting so tired. To-do list. Hand me the next one. Don't forget, there's nothing on it because I have no good memory. I'm gonna forget everything. I gave up writing everything. Hand me that one.
These three
when you get to it
that I would read, and then I would read one letter. One of them had to read them.
Literally never done them. Oh, what did you?
Yeah, because you can't read one.
And their letters are big. Bring me another one.
Quack, 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 quack.
Okay. This is National Historical. Oh, it's Ford's Theater. This is where Lincoln got shot. We've been there several times. It's really good. Yeah. And across the road, there's a shop. There's a Waffle House called Lincoln's Waffles. Fun fact. Feels a little insensitive because that's where they brown the dye. Stop with the magnets, you could break them. But it was a really good theater. It was really beautiful. That's a beautiful theater. Anyway, it was cool. This is Hollywood. Planet Hollywood. That was really fun. We didn't do too much on here. I went to Disney before I got into roller coasters, so we didn't do like the what's that called? Tower of Terror. I think my sister
didn't want
did.
to do any roller coasters, so I wasn't able to do any other than Mount
Yeah,
Everest.
didn't you guys
I
go?
did the Everest, but that wasn't with
that's
JT.
cool.
He didn't do that one.
That
with me.
was the people I was with. That was their favorite.
I had the thought.
I never went
when
on
we're
any.
going up the mountain, I had the thought. My little seatbelt thing, it didn't feel that tight, so I had the thought, like, I'm gonna be fine. But for some reason, I had the thought, as long as we don't go backwards. I'm like, I'm not going backwards. That's ridiculous.
And then
I was like, hold on.
That was the funnest because I was sitting and watching, and I had my camera open. I was gonna film it when they went down it, and so it would just like you would have the people go down when they went backwards. They'd go, and you would just consistently be sitting there watching people just go. It was hilarious. And then when they went down, I heard Wesley scream. I heard. It was hilarious. I could find them on the photo.
Backwards that steep though.
Yeah,
I
I
got to
where
the
it
end
kinda
of the
went
track,
like this.
like where the track would split. But it was like.
I went like no roller
Grabbing
coasters in
the
Disney
bars
because
is
it was
like,
before I got into roller coasters.
I also went on the seven Dweddby Dwarf.
Dweddby Dwarfs.
The seven
Dweddby
Dweddby
Dwarfs.
Dwarfs.
The
Abby says that
Dweddby
doesn't count as a
Dwarfs.
roller coaster.
No, that's
The
not
seven
like,
Dweddby
we had the
Dwarfs.
waiting line so long.
Seven Dweddby Dwarfs. I have everything I
I
did
really
in
like the haunted
Disneyland.
house.
The scariest thing was
What?
something I did at camp. Super swing.
True, the super
Super
swing.
swing.
You know, correction, the scariest thing I've ever done was, you remember that time we were on the road trip with the kittens and we went to that Porta John? That was the worst. That was the worst. That was so
big
gross.
fortune.
That was a mistake. We were desperate. Anyway, this was fun.
You went to the worst one.
I
but
went
it
through
didn't
the worst
have
one.
graffiti on it. The other one had graffiti and it was kind of
How dare you, graffiti? Send me
Mm,
that one.
Graffiti.
Hand me no one. Hand me that Benjo Franklo.
Benjo
Franklo. Benjo Franklo. You know, he
He's my favorite
discovered
person.
electricity and made
I don't
matches.
even think Benjamin Franklin just
He like wasn't he the one to put a key on a kite and went, oh my gosh, that hurts.
The other guy.
Was it the other guy? I'm so tired. I don't
Abraham
remember
Lincoln.
anything.
Maybe it was Benjo Franco. I don't know.
Benjo
It
Franco
was
and the
famous
Doe
guy
Bill.
with a hair, probably.
With
Although
a
maybe he did have hair.
Maybe he was bald. Where's my money one? Here. They both go in the same pile. Because they were both gotten at the place where money is made. Okay, and then... Ooh! This is Washington, D.C., the Cherry Blossom Festival, which is really beautiful. They have all the cherry blossoms of bloom. And I got this little, what's it called? Panda bear there. And it was really cute. And I made her marry the president of all my stuffed animals, who was called Teddy Roosevelt. He was a teddy bear. I got a Build-A-Bear, and he was just a normal Build-A-Bear. I got it while it was a birthday party for a friend who I ended up having a crush on, and then I stopped having a crush on him, and then he sent me this really creepy letter. Anyway, he was a Build-A-Bear, and it was like the normal Build-A-Bear, because we didn't have enough money, because Build-A-Bear is super expensive, and got just a normal one. Anyway, he was the leader of the village, and I think her name was Rosie was the panda bear, and she married him, and then they had a little daughter and had a little panda bear family, and funny enough that genetically the female panda, you remember
The
that?
pandas, they're the leader of one of my groups. What one was Spot again?
Spot was the one you made evil, but he was
Yeah,
the
I know.
good guy.
Yeah, but
He was married to Katrina, and he was the one that had the torn up face because Max tore him up when he was a puppy.
Like, Katrina really hates him.
No, they're married and they're happy. Stop ruining my love stories.
She hates what's it called?
Anyway, this is
I
a
don't
really
think
cool
I have
magnet.
a single
It's like
love
class,
story
and I really
in my
like it.
stuffed animals.
Really?
It's
You
just
know,
like
I
everyone
used to make them all married to each other, and then I would make some weird stuff. Anyway,
I have
this is like class. It's super cool.
Spot, I could go on about my story, but Spot's evil, but he's kind of evil, but he's not evil because he can't really live without eating our stuffed animals. But
it's like
our
Tokyo
stuffed
Ghoul.
animals, but
It's like
You
Tokyo
gotta,
Ghoul
like,
with stuffed
do
animals.
the
That's what
ver-
she did when she was younger. I made happy love stories,
Still do.
and she made like these bloody, horrifying.
Okay, they weren't bloody until Jerry came along.
Until Jerry came along.
Which was my real people
Hand me
story.
next one.
Well, actually, they weren't blurry
Jerry
until
ruins everything.
Smiley Girl came along. She was the first one.
Hand me next
And
one.
then we got into Twitter. Yeah.
This is James Monroe's house, and it's called James Monroe Highway. I had the. This is the one they went, oh, which one is this? Okay, it says Monroe. I'm going to look up who lived in the Monroe house, and it said James Monroe. I'm like, I'm an idiot. Anyway, there's James Monroe's house. It was a really good house. I love those recreations where they have the guys like shearing the sheep, and they talk to you, and they tell you about stuff. Those are so cool. Abby wanted to be one of those, but she didn't want to be the female ones, and so it was kind of a bummer because she didn't want to wear the skirts. At least that's what I heard. That's what I think. I would like the way her skirts. She wants to do like the bang 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 one.
That sounds fun.
Hand me one. Oh my god! Whoa, that ricocheted. Don't hurt me. This is the B2 Spirit.
That's cool.
National
Let's
Museum
next
of
one. No.
U.S. Air Force. So that's cool. The U.S. Air Force. You know, it's funny because, like, I vaguely remember this. This is when I was really young. Anyway, this is a good one. I think that was a good museum. Hand me next one.
Smithsonian National
More
Museum
Smithsonians.
of American History.
Of American history. Look at that dress. That's a nice little dress and this nice guy. But they got beheaded because they had killed this guy's father. And he now rules the world and is a dictator and forces them. That's American history for you, boy.
Head to give them heads.
You want me to put this in?
Where's the thing?
There you go. He's
Much
got a head
better.
now.
He's doing much better.
Okay.
Feeling better.
Next one. We're
Like-
getting through these. Hand me the next one. Where's the Smithsonian pile? Oh, where's the Smithsonian pile? Oh, my brain hurts so bad. Oh, I've started like 5 new Smithsonian piles. Oh, the VMFA. I looked this up because I was very curious what this is. I was a couple seconds or a couple minutes before we started the video. I looked this up because don't show the magnets, please. I looked up and it was a National Museum of Modern Art, and I have no memory of going to
Modern
this
art.
museum. I actually have no memory. I might have memory of this. It might just be the Museum of Art,
Modern art.
but I think it's modern.
Modern art.
No, it's Modern Fart.
Oh.
Virginia
modern-
Museum of Modern Fart.
Yeah. I like modern art much better than modern art.
Do you just want to go to a museum with a bunch of people's farts?
No. A bunch of people's farts, but not their farts.
I don't know what you're saying. Anyway, this is a good
Yeah,
museum.
no.
I think I have no memory of going to it. It might be the one with the
Another
watch with
New
the
York.
presidents. The presidents, I think it might be this one. Hand it here. Ooh, Cape Vincent. That's where my aunt lived, and so I got a magnet from it. And over there is Canada. There's Canada right over there. You see it? You see it? Actually, this is a really cool magnet. You don't see just a sec, let me talk this. You don't see magnets like this often. It's kind of got a vectographic vibe. It's very like simplistic, but like in a really cool way, in a striking way. So I really like that. That's a really cool magnet.
The mountains are
It really
calling.
represents well.
Wow, the mountains are calling. I
Just
must
like
go.
the toilet.
I had to wait the mountains here. You can look at that.
The mountains are calling. It's this one. I must go.
Okay.
And this is Canyon Valley.
I went to mountains
Canyon
and came
Valley.
back.
This is English, and I can't read it because my brain's tired. This has been long. Anyway, this is like a random magnet because we went to West Virginia and there was this like little hokey-doke place. Not hokey-doke, but it was like a little place, and we climbed the mountain and we got this magnet. And it's really funny. It looks like you just needed like phone editing software, but it's really cute and I like it. It's I don't know, it's charming. It's even the photo is even off place in the magnet.
Wait, can I see that?
Yeah, it's like off place. You're not gonna be able to see that now. It looks like a guy just. Ooh, this was gonna play music to help you fall asleep, but all he had was his running playlist downloaded, and so he just had a bunch of. You remember that?
No.
We had a bunch of Dizzy Arcade kind of music that was super intense to make you fall asleep. But there was no Wi-Fi, and so we ended up just playing a bunch of cards, and it was like such a return to form. It was actually really kind of fun. And we went back and we were like, wow, no phones was kind of amazing. Anyway, it was one of those spiritual journeys. I mean, next one. Ooh, this one. I got this at a Russian store, and I looked, okay, Christina and me were there, and there was this freezer. Okay, I forget how it went. Okay, I was next to Christina, and I went like this. Christina. I was like this. If I remember correctly. Margo, look at me. Margo, I'm trying to tell you a story. And then I went, look down, and there was a giant fish in the freezer. There was just a full fish, and it has this. Wait, Margo.
Okay, I'm making these all good because it's bothering me that they're all like.
Okay, I'll give you time, so I'll tell you the story. Okay.
Must all like not be good.
I'm trying to tell a story here, Margo.
It's bothering me.
Okay. Margo.
They can't be touching.
Wow. Okay, so I looked into the freezer. I texted her, I went, look! And there was a giant old fish in the freezer, and its eyes were like, it was all like this. It was like a full fish. And she was like, oh no! It was so funny. It was, you know, it was not, that story was not worth it, but you spent all that time. Anyway, it was like a full fish. It was like a full fish without any cuts or anything.
Like the one Wesley has in the freezer.
Right now,
There's
yeah.
several, like 7 fish.
And he didn't do anything with them. They're sitting in our freezer. So it's a word in Russian, doll. Or mastryoska. That's how you say in Russian, mastryoska. I got from a Russian store, and I went to a Russian church. I didn't actually stay for the service because I thought that would be boring. But I got it because it's a sermon in Russian, and it's I don't know Russian. Anyway, that it's cool. I thought I should get something for it. Hand me the next one. This is really long, and I'm tired. We can do it. Neoclassical feminism. I don't know where to put it.
That's like the,
Right there.
the thing on the baking powder.
Yeah.
One of those.
Yeah, that's funny. It's oh, okay, so there's a story behind this one. So I was at a person who was at our church. It was, Margo, look at the magnet. I'm going to tell you a story.
I think
So-
I know the story.
Oh, you know the story.
But you can tell I again.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I recently realized there's stands, and that makes me very happy. Like, it stands up, it's cool. Anyway, I was at her place, and she had these on the fridge, and I was looking at them, and she's like, oh, and I'm like, these are beautiful. I'm like, I actually collect magnets, and I can really appreciate that beauty. That's really pretty, and with God, all things are possible, and I said a prayer for you today, for happiness to find each day and every day. I pray for joy, for peace, for love, for life, for love, always company along the way. Sorry, that took a lot. Anyway, next day at church, she has them and she hands them to me because she is such a sweet woman and I love her, and she gave me these magnets and oh my gosh, my heart. I was like, you're too sweet, I can't take these from you, they're gorgeous. And she's like, no, yours. And I was like, love you. That's like one of the nicest things somebody's ever
Those
done.
magnets,
Yeah.
they're amazing, but they're horrible because there's no ones that I had to read over and over. I couldn't read them from
That
that
sounds
distance.
like a you problem.
I couldn't read them from that distance, so I
Look
had
at
to
how much-
get out of bed. I had to walk over here, look at them, read them.
Margo, we're
and
getting
then
close to
go
the end.
back to bed.
And
And
I
then I
want-
would see them again. I have to go over here and read them.
Hand me a magnet. I want dinner.
What's that behind you?
Thank you. This is Pantheon?
Panther.
It's in Italy, right? This must have been when...
That's a little Italian flag.
That's
so
one-
I would assume so.
I'm tired.
Is that Italian? I'm pretty
yeah,
sure that's
it's
Italian
Italy.
fin.
Pantheon. And I think that's when they went recently. I was thinking they was not from their original Italy trip, and so it was confusing me. But no, that's when they went recently. And they got me this magnet. This is actually really cool because it's a NAR ceramic one. I have very few of these, and these are actually really cool. So it's very ceramic, but yeah, it has the photo over top of it, of the Pantheon, which is really cool. It's a really cool design we got here. So anyway, it's got like these ridges on the side that I really like. It's really textured. It feels like it was carved out of stone, which I think is the vibe, and I like it. Hand me the next one.
This one's got words on the back.
Oh, do I have to read? We already did this. It's failure, not option. Heck yeah.
Ow.
We already did it. Hand me another one. I'm so tired. This is Russian. Oh,
What's
this
that
one?
behind here?
This one, it's Russian. I have no idea what it says. But my friend went to Belarus, and she got me this magnet because she knew the correct magnets, and so it says stuff in Russian, and I have no idea what this building is. That I wouldn't put it past the Russian people. I have no idea what this building is or anything, but she must have seen it in Belarus, and so she got it for me, and I love it because I wanted a Russian magnet.
Oh, she saw it in Canada.
So I got my monstrous. Yeah, it's actually. It's just like a random photo.
Your voice just went here. Oh no. Where is it made?
I'm so tired. It doesn't have anything in the back. It's like just. Yeah, it's.
Man.
In Russia, they don't have price tags.
They're just everything's free.
Oh, no, you don't buy things in Russia.
Either that or everything's free or you.
Okay, this is Smithsonian, not Smithsonian. I'm so tired. This is a NAR one from the U.S. Wisconsin, which is really funny. We have a NAR one of those. I have so many of them, but this one's really cool because it's like several of those put together. Obviously you have like these, they're like the small ones, but it's like those put together, and it's really cool looking. Look at that. I love the magnets with like the kind of like glass over top of them. Not glass, plastic. And it's really cool, and I like them. And you get several different things. I like that when there's a magnet that shows that, like, here's it at night, here's it at day, here's it firing. Because you get, like, several different things. And you get the logo, because sometimes you have magnets, like, this is an issue I had, like, with, like, going to Disney or New York City. You have, like, night magnets, like this one. It shows it at night, but then you have like day magnets, and you never know what one to get because you want to represent the the place. And so I got this one, the night magnet, but then I got this day one, like. But if I have a magnet like this, whoops, it shows it like different times. So I like this one. Yeah. Hand me another one. That was a lot of explanation for that one. I'm grabbing one. Oh. Margo, this video is longer than an hour right now. I'm so tired. And we still have to put it back on the board. Why did we do that? This is the Salem, Wisconsin. The Salem Witch Trials. Anyway, this was in Philadelphia, I'm pretty sure. And it was $3, but it's a really cool one. It's got the same vibe as the gas station ones, only it's a little thicker, and it's really cool. It's got a texture vibe. It's really cool, and it's the same one where I got the ship from. I'm pretty sure. No, this one's from Boston. This might have been from Boston then. I might have gotten both of these. My memory is failing me, and I'm tired. Hand me another one. This is Disney. I think I got this on my trip. You look tasty. You look tasty. Fun fact, Mickey's about to eat Pluto right there. He's hunting him down on the beach. This is a lion and a gazelle situation. He's about to drown him and eat him. Just saying. That's what happens.
There's also a giant cloning factory, cloning Mickey Mouse and all the characters,
Yeah. This is Charlottesville, Virginia. That looks really funny. It's really funny backwards. That like font. Look at that. Anyway, hand me another one. Stop it! I have to go grab it now.
You have to leave.
I hate leading. My vertebrae can't handle the pressure. I'm can't. Anyway, I'm eating espresso.
Vertebrae problems, you know. You're not one of them.
Oh, my glasses. This is the Senpai Riverstone Caverns. So it was a cave. We went to a cave and it was super cool. And because you go in a cave, you touch stalagmites, and they all like slimy and cold, and then you turn off the light and it's like, oh, it's dark. And
That's for touching stalactites.
oh yeah, we weren't allowed to do that, but we did it. Anyway, let's get cave. I know you're not supposed to touch it. There was one you could touch, and we touched the one you could touch. And then you might have touched it. Hand me another one. This one's Virginia. Oh, there's stuff on it. Oh, it says nickname the Old Dominion. State Virginia has become the 10th state on June something, spring something, size at something square miles. I don't want to read words right now because reading numbers is actually really hard for me. It's one of those things I have a lot of trouble reading numbers out loud. Don't show my magnets, please. But that's a cool one. Another one of those gas station ones. How many other ones?
Made of the Miss.
Made of
Got
the Miss.
American
More
and
Canadian. I really like how it's like a bunch of it's just a bunch of waterfalls. It's a circle of waterfalls. It's a reef of falls, and it's Canadian. I mean, it's not actually Canadian. It's Niagara Falls. Where's hand me in that one. Ooh! Oh, stop it! Stop it! You're ruining the night. What'd I do? What the heck is this magnet?
Wait, I think
You're squishing it down. It needs to go like.
it made a fun noise.
You're so.
It was going.
You're supposed to keep it up.
This one doesn't
There's a
squish
joke
down.
there somewhere, but I'm gonna not say that. Ow!
I sounded like that. I'm sorry. That
You
sounded
break my
like a-
magnet. You can slap my back at the day of my daughter's wedding.
What? I didn't know you had a daughter.
It was a
Why is
quote.
she married?
I was quoting.
I don't.
Anyway, this is a cool magnet with a little bumpy vibe, even though she squished it. I think it'll pop back over time.
Wait, can
Anyway.
I see it?
No.
I'm not gonna squish it.
I'm explaining it to the camera. And it's the Jamestown settlement. I think I have 2 of those. Anyway, I really like these magnets with the bumpy. You do have to be careful because if they get squished, it's like, it pops out, but it's a little difficult. But they're really cool. This one has a little bit more strength. And I like textured magnets. They're very fun. You want to see it? Hand me another one. So this is Shenandoah National Park. That's where I drive by when I go to work now. The years of bears. Saw a bear there, then we saw another bear, and it was fun, and it's fun to climb. It's a national park. What else do I say? There's bears. I'm very tired at this point. I want to go to food. Where should I
We're almost done, Lila.
Wait, well, we have to put
part
them
2.
all
Part
on the
2.
board.
Part 2.
No, but
Part 2.
I don't want them on the
Part
floor,
2.
though. I want to eventually put them. I don't know where I put my Jamestown. Where did I put this?
Right there.
Where's Jamestown?
It's right there.
Where?
Right there.
Point.
It's right there.
There's nobody at. Oh!
What? Right? What's it? It's right there.
Is it actually?
Is it this one? Is it this one?
No, okay.
Is it this pile?
Go back to your job
This
of...
is Germany, right?
Yeah, okay. Go back to your job
I'm
of
just pointing out
handing...
ones to
No.
poke your memory.
This is never helping.
This is
never...
Italian.
Okay, can
This
you
is
set part
National Park.
I'm gonna put this one right there for now. Hand me another one.
Put this one right there.
Hand me another one. This is Shenandoah National Park as well. It's really cute. It got a bunch of little guys. It's got bear, got deer, got bird, got rocks, and a waterfall, and a mountain. I love sun over mountains.
Look at that narcissistic little person. Look how
I got me on the magnet board.
Lyle, what's behind your ear?
Whoa! Well, let's clarify this. So, you actually put this on my magnet board.
No, I didn't.
I'm pretty sure you did. This is my
That's Mom.
graduation photos. What's that called? Senior photos? I am so tired right now. Please don't eat my shoulder.
I'm not. I'm just putting my, resting my face on.
Don't corner hop me. Okay, can you stop? Yeah. I got a magnet of that. And I don't know why it's on my board. Next one. I'm tired. This is a lot of talking. I want to retreat to my computer and write. This is John's church. St. John's. And I look. Is this the one I looked up? Yeah, I looked this one up because I had no memory of it. It's a church where they met up in the before the Revolutionary War or after Revolution. It was George Washington was there and a very important dude and America. And they met up and they talked about livery. And look, it's
We should move on.
it's really cool. Okay, I'm just to talk for a second. It's really. I think this is also the place where Edgar Allan Poe was buried. I'm decently sure about that. It's just like a random thing, coincidence too. But I could be wrong about that. Anyway, this one's really cool because it's got a rim like a
frame.
What's it called?
Photo frame.
A picture frame, a portrait. It's like a portrait with a frame, and it feels really cool, and it's cool, and I like it. Next one. What's in your mouth? Why did you do that? That was so unpleasant.
It flew through the sky. Cool.
Well, here's some tears. Next one.
Here you go. This is one of my favorites.
Ooh, this is the needle. What is it called? Space needle. I thought it was the space needle, but I didn't want to say something dumb. And it's in Seattle, right?
I don't know. JJ's alright.
I think it was in Seattle because the phase of verb is like meatless in Seattle, and meat is on the top of it. I know it because of phase of verb. They went to Seattle and they had the coffee.
Yeah.
Anyway, my brother went here, and it's really cool. It was a cool magnet, and I think they saw the Space Needle. They didn't go in the Space Needle. I'm not sure if you can go in the Space Needle. Can you go in the Space Needle? I know Washington Monument is broken. Not broken. It is covered. But you can't go in anymore. And I don't know if the Space Needle's like that. Anyway,
next magnet.
We're so close to the end. Here's a magnet that holds up magnets because I wanted to put this magnet. I wanted to put this on the board as if it was a magnet. What is it? Camp. This is when I went to camp. It was camp I went to. And I wanted a magnet, but there was no magnet. Next one.
I got you this.
Yeah.
Along with this.
You got me this?
Yeah, in the free bin. I saw that. I'm like, yeah, this is cool.
So this is a magnet from Jerusalem, and this is a magnet from Bethlehem.
I'm pretty sure there's a
We didn't go
Israel
here.
one too.
Yeah,
I don't know where it is though.
but she got me them in a free bin. Well, I am into these, so yeah, I get them. Somebody went to these places and got a magnet, and I have them on my board currently, but I didn't go there. So yeah, next one. That's my favorite one. Is this the last one?
No.
Oh, I have this kind of magnet. It's like, you know, a magnet used to do magnet stuff in physics. Hand me that one.
The last and my personal favorite
Why
story
so
above all else is the one you stole from my magnet little kid adoption book.
Oh, you had adoption book.
It was where
And it
you had
ended up
little
on my
puppies
board.
and people that are magnets, and you had a little book. And
This
you put
guy
them
didn't
on.
end up adopted, and I needed to take him home, Margot.
He was in the little pen, and he was getting ready to be adopted. And you just stole.
No one
You
was
literally took
I
the
saved him.
book
I
and
saved
you
him.
put it up here. Oh.
Oh, I think we're reaching our maximum size, Margot, on our video retaping recording. So I don't know how much more we can do this. Life. So let's throw these back on the board like that. Okay, no, we're not actually gonna throw them. Stop.
My arm hurts.
I saw my life flash before my eyes. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let me do this. Let's see these ones here and here. Everything. You one last one. The dog. The final count. The final one that will go on.
3, 2. Oh, did he just go?
No, yeah.
2, 1. Jinx!
You owe me a soda. Okay, do you want to go for organize those?
Not right now. I'm tired, but I can organize them.
Okay, well, let's show them off. Final product. Ta-da! This is all the magnets we got. Oh yeah, she's gonna go through and make sure they're like exactly even because she has a thing about that. But this is where they're gonna be placed. So look at how good they look. Oh, you got the Disney. You did a lot of work. Story, we got.
I tore them all down.
Well, no, I
did much more.
You did. True, you did. Germany, Zootspicta, Iceland. We got Baltimore. We got Q Puppy. We got DC. We got Brand. We got. Where's Niagara Falls? Where's the Canada? There we go. Where's the second one? Oh, there it is. These two are actually very similar. I forgot to mention. I like those two because they're very similar in that style. Only this one's made out of wood and this one's plastic. Wait, when did I get those? I was super young when I went to Niagara Falls. Anyway,
I think that one's made out of wood, but it's covered in a plastic layer.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Anyway, ta-da! I think it looks real good. Yeah. Thank you for joining me on this journey.